Well, hello, and I wish you a good morning or a good afternoon or a good evening. Just depends on when and where you happen to be watching this live video or the replay. What part of the universe, and I mean the world, because we're not watching from another planet, but you never know. Hello, welcome to Sarasota, Florida. This is Stephen Smith, and this is Live with Nature, and this is your opportunity to come to Sarasota with me right here, right now, in the present. It's a gift, and make a connection to nature. So I just want to say, hey, thank you for coming. It's a great new day. It really is. It's another day that I'm actually alive, so that's a good thing. Any day above ground is a good one for me. So I am grateful for that. And what you're looking at here is my backyard. We do have water in this little pond. I moved the tripod a little bit closer here. This tree here has got some serious vines in it. It is just covered. It's a nice old oak tree. And like I say, this is an opportunity to make that connection to nature. This is a green space back out here. So we've got a lot of wildlife that come through here, that we really do. And as a matter of fact, I've got some video. I haven't uploaded it yet. Yes, I was working down in Venice, which is a little bit south of Sarasota here, and I've got some footage of a little alligator that was sitting in the pond by the condos that I was working at, right behind the condos. Apparently they don't mind him being there because, yeah, there's a lot of people that live there, and he's obviously eating well. He wasn't a big one, not lengthwise, probably, I'd say 5 foot. Yeah, 4 foot, 5 foot, somewhere around there. But he was pretty big, pretty wide. Eating well, eating well. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now, alligators don't, you know, there's a lot of alligators. You just simply don't go swimming in any ponds in Florida. Period. You know, I won't. And I won't go swimming in the intercoastal either, because there's, you know, bull shark out there. So, not that it happens often, but, you know, the shark attacks happen, but not often. Pretty rare. Alligator attacks, pretty rare. That's why they say don't feed the alligators, because what happens is they start getting comfortable with human beings, and then the next thing you know, they get opportunistic. And if your little kid's around, or your dog, or your cat, or something like that, they might enjoy them for, you know, a snack, which wouldn't be a good thing, obviously. So, anyways, yeah, don't go swimming in the ponds, absolutely. But alligators aren't necessarily aggressive, and they eat so darn well that they're not starving, you know. So, bottom line is, I'll make sure that I post that, you know, portion of video I got up there, and so you can take a look at this alligator. I also did some alligator footage out in by the bridge by Mayaca State Park, where, and I did I'm pretty sure I did a video where we went in an airboat, and there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of alligators out there. There really is. And so I got some other alligator stuff, and one of these days when I get into actually editing versus raw video, which is what this is, I can put some pretty good stuff together. And I know I didn't hit that darn do not disturb, so I'll do that in just one moment. And in the meantime, I'm saying, hey, welcome. So this is a connection to nature here in Sarasota, Florida, and it gives you the opportunity to use it for however you want to. Know this, you can go ahead, you can take your time. I know that your time is valuable, and do the other things that you need to do. Know that we are up on Facebook. We'll be up on Instagram. We've already got a lot of video loaded up on LWN_L Live with Nature. No, I didn't say that properly, but nonetheless, Live with Nature, LWN_Live with Nature. And what I found, possibly, hopefully it's not just exclusive to me, is that you can go up there to YouTube and just put my name in there, Stephen Smith, SRQ, STEPHEN, SRQ, and you will find those videos. You will find those videos. So that's pretty cool as well. because I'm working on actually I'm going to be loading some of the Live with Nature right up onto there as well. So I've had a channel for a long time. It was just simply content of what I've been watching, and so I'll look forward to if you find me, because of course I'm not that visible. You get Live with Nature before you way before you'll find me, quite down far on the list. Well, someday that'll change, because I love to bring this stuff here for everybody. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I see that a lot of people have come in. Hope you're having a good day so far. I'm coming out front. I'm pretty jazzed up, to be honest with you, because you know what? My title today is Level of Awareness. Every day that I open my mind and I'm learning. I've been at this social thing here for a while, a few years that I've been seriously doing it. As well as doing some advertising for some stuff that we had, like Craigslist and stuff like that. And this is the awareness level I am conscious of right now. Beware of scammers. Beware of the people that are out there trying to take our money from us because they aren't willing to work and actually get a job. You know, I worked my life. I had to work for everything I have, and I don't have much at all. I've been in the process. If anybody's read my book, Transformational Change, or the chapter in that book, you know, I lost it all back in 2010, and it's been and went homeless, and it's been a hard road back. But you know what? It's okay. God put me through that so that I could learn and grow, and I just found it really interesting. And I already knew it because I've caught some people that were just and investments that I had made in the past, straight scams. Really sucks, because you know, when you don't have a lot, it even sucks when you have less that you just handed away to somebody. So what I'm going to suggest for everybody, this is what I wanted to do: raise your level of awareness, and it takes an open mind. So when you're friending people, make sure that you look at that profile. Look at the profile. Make sure that you scroll down that profile. If it's only about 5 or 10 posts, probably not. Look at the mutual friends. Look at the mutual friends. If there's no mutual friends, you better think about it. Now, what I've been doing is this, because my awareness got raised, I'm just sending a quick messenger message. What prompted you to, you know, send me a friend request? See how the response comes back and kind of go from there. Because I was getting stuff. I mean, we get solicited. That's one of the things in Live Masters that was the topic of, you know. We just get slayed with people that want to sell us stuff. Which is fine. You know, I've been a salesman all my life. I think we're all salesmen in one fashion or another. And as simple as, hey, we're trying to convince somebody to believe us, believe what we're saying. Oh man, I gotta change that right now. I apologize for that. So I'm changing it right now. It might pause for a half a moment. So bear with me. Bear with me. Resume. Okay. Richard, I saw that you're here. Richard Fay, you're awesome. He's raising awareness with autism, you know, that's a good thing. There's all kinds of aspects to the Live with Nature. Life is an adventure in nature, whether it's out in the forest or whether it's down a concrete highway. It's an adventure in nature. The nature of people, the nature of what's going on around us. But the nature of some people is definitely not truthful or honest. And we need to be aware of that. So I'm raising our consciousness by talking about this, and that's what I wanted to do. Thank you for joining me. Backyard. I'll just do a quick pan. So yeah, this tree's pretty awesome here. It really is. You know, we'll just look up this tree. It's a big one, let me promise you. Oh my goodness, there's the top. Whoa. So yeah, it's a big one, but it's a beautiful tree. I love it. So this is my backyard. It's so green and pretty, you know. I really enjoy it here. I do. And I hope you do too. I mean, this is why I do this, is so that you can transcendentally port yourself here to Sarasota. Now, Today is Tuesday, so it's Raise Your Level of Awareness Tuesday in my book. It's also T-Mobile Tuesday. Oh, hey, you remember the part where I'm not a professional photographer and I make mistakes? I make a lot of mistakes in my life, but if I learn from them, I'll be better off. So, T-Mobile Tuesdays. I happen to be a customer of T-Mobile. I absolutely admire and look towards John Ledger, who is the CEO of T-Mobile, as a mentor. I do. I think he's very dynamic. He's one of the most dynamic CEOs I know of. He likes to be out there in the social, but the company itself is just changing the face of cell wireless service. And that's, oh gosh, Steven, someday I'll really have really super equipment. I'm looking forward to that day. In the meantime, I'm okay with it. It just gets difficult sometimes. Thank God I've got somewhat of an image stabilization as well. So I don't want to talk a whole lot because it really is about listening to some birds. And here is, oh, let's do that. Right here. Oh, see, this is why I just need everything loose so that I can quickly, he's gone. Quickly change the view and not have it crooked and stuff like that. Just gotta hold it. Yeah, I'll brag about T-Mobile. I love them. I think that they are changing the wireless industry. They've got a dynamic leader. As a matter of fact, any of my friends here that are in the UK, he was actually with British Telecom, I understand, for quite a number of years, and then he came over here to America. I think he's from Australia, honest to God, and but I'm uncertain. Possible. You know, the first time I seen him on social was he was broadcasting from Australia. And my point being, very dynamic. Customer service is just, second to none. Second to none. They take care of their customers. They do the best that they can to keep their customers happy, and that's important. So, bottom line is I get free stuff on Tuesdays. It's pretty cool. So, welcome. I'm going to do some shout outs. I'll do some shout outs and I'm going to do what I do. And that is to reaffirm who and what I am doing. My I am statements, my affirmation statements. Just a quiet time. Kathy Phillips, welcome. You got T-Mobile, so you got T-Mobile Tuesdays. It's probably a Dunkin' Donuts latte, medium latte, taco, $25 tickets at the concerts, chance to win something big, 10 cents off on Shell, plethora of stuff. Detra, thank you very much. Appreciate you too, Detra, so much for joining us. Richard, can I reply to your voice clips? I will. I don't need to worry you, Richard. There's no need to be worried. I just want to talk to you about something, and it's between us. End of story. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. All right. I'll go back and get more specific in a bit. Gary, you're back in the hospital. All right, so we'll put you on the prayer list. I hope you're doing okay. Certainly hope you are. Live so close to your aunt. Detra, I didn't know. So, yeah, I'm Sarasota. Next major place is St. Petersburg, Tampa, about 40 miles or so north. Hello and good morning, superfan Sonny. She is a superfan. You always hear me talk about consistency. She's an example of consistency if I've ever seen it. Good job. Good job. Okay, so I'll go back at a later point. Bear with me on some of that because I got so much on my plate. Michelle, welcome. Oh, thank you so very much. Michelle is one of our Live Master community members. I've just gotten to know her and be her friend in that community. And yeah, it's a great place. As a matter of fact, you know, and I'll come out front for that. Bottom line is this. Live Masters is really where this all started. It is. for me, because it was a place that I was able to go to, do videos in a safe environment, not worry about people saying, you're wrong, or this or that, or the haters, because they come out of the woodwork at us when, that's another thing we need to do, raising our awareness level. Haters come out of the woodwork when you're doing something good and you're doing something right, and we all are on the right track here. We're all like-minded and we're all trying to do the right thing, but these guys come out at you, or women, or whoever it might be, and what they're trying to do is that they're trying to engage you. Well, our time is too valuable to waste it on those guys. I say don't even respond. I say don't respond to them. Don't respond to people you know don't have any friends in common. Send that direct message before you ever friend anybody. Why did you do it? See what their answer is. And when all they say is on a messenger to try and get your attention, hello, well, that's not a good answer. Not for me. Hello what? That's what they want to do. Oh, hello what? Now they got you engaged. Forget them. All right. I know I'm passionate about this because my level of awareness has gone up a few levels. I've got a couple accountability partners. I'll take on more accountability partners. We can all keep each other accountable to just, if we need help, need, somebody to push us to do something, to do whatever, just to be there for each other. We got each other's backs. Let's do it. That's in Live Masters. I'm going to do this. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm passionate about that deal. My God. Just tired of people trying to get in my pocket. I am. I don't need it. So this is our resident mockingbird. And it always does that for us lately. That's so cool. One of these days I'll have a really nice camera, but I recognize that if I do the camera thing, because I was seriously thinking about buying some cameras the other day. They were old, good price, nonetheless I can't go live like that. So what I did, and I'm going to end talking here for a moment, is that I did go ahead and I stepped way up. Lately I just got into the get a decent phone, get the flagship phone. I have Harmony has the LG V30, which was a camera phone, and so that's why I got it, so I could do good video. Then I stepped up to the Note 8, gave her the LG V30. I got the Note 8 for business, so it had a pen, and the pen works good for me. And then now I just the other day decided to step back up again with T-Mobile. They've got, I'm into them deep, but nonetheless, I got the brand new Samsung S10 Plus. And I tell you what, this thing is bad. It's bad. Bad good. So that's it. I'm done talking. Okay? Done talking for now. I use this as a meditation. You can too. Affirmations of the I am statements, reiterating who I am. I'll be quiet. Let's listen to the birds for a moment. And just enjoy. Just enjoy. Now, if you're driving, don't sit back and relax and close your eyes, by God. I just saw that post. I can talk too much, I swear to God. God knows this. I follow and pretty good friends with Bob Harrigan, who's our local meteorologist, chief meteorologist for Channel 7 and WWSB Sarasota. Anyways, I get to watch him behind the scenes and everything like that. I happen to be a top fan for him, and bottom line being this, he posted about, well, there was an accident, and there's a bunch of them in Sarasota because people don't drive well here. They drive like they're the only ones on the road, and that's just not the case. So what happened is a serious accident. Got caught on one of the cameras. So he said, "Stop at the red lights, people," was his post. Well, darn it, and I responded, they do. After 4 or 5 people run the red light. Sucks. So yeah, people putting people's lives in jeopardy is not a cool thing. We only have a short time. Let's make the best of it and make the most of every moment we have. All right, I'm done talking. Let's just sit back and enjoy. Is somebody sending me a request to be online, to be with me? No, Richard. No. I'm sorry. Don't take this wrong, but no. This isn't the appropriate time. All right. Thank you. Hello everybody, I am back. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Let me just try and adjust this puppy, see what happens. Where are we? About right there. That's pretty cool, I guess. I suppose. There are no clouds this morning. No clouds. Okay, see, this thing's just not quite working the way I want it to. Alright. Better. Alrighty. Okay, I am back. Thanks. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is G-Mobile Tuesdays, like I said, but it's also Raise Your Level of Awareness Tuesday. You know, let's look out for those people that are coming at us, that are trying to take our money or deceive us. And I'm going to pray right now because we need to pray about that. That's how I close. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Savior. That doesn't mean it has to be yours, but you might consider it. I believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, and therefore I am forgiven for my sin, and I am eternal. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for this level of awareness that I'm experiencing right this moment. I thank you for opening my eyes to many, many different things. And I also thank you for bringing me the opportunity to be here on Live with Nature. I thank you for the viewers. I thank you for the opportunity to do what I'm doing. Just be with all of us and help us, Lord, to overcome the obstacles that we might face. Help us. I don't even know if that's working properly, Lord. You know, I don't even know that people can see me. I really don't. So, I guess that was a prayer in the dark. Needless to say, Lord, it doesn't matter. That's the point. Bring us out of the darkness into the light and bring us the happiness and joy and peace and love. Help us to be a bright shining light to others, that we might inspire them, that we might help them to inspire other people, that we might do things in a pay it forward manner, so that we might be able to get the enjoyment and just the personal satisfaction that goes along with helping people and not expecting something for it. Lord, if anybody in the world is suffering for any particular reason, just be with them, help them to know that you're there for them. I know that you're the creator of everything, so you're also the creator of the peace and happiness and joy and serenity that we want to experience, Lord. If they're suffering from financial reasons, emotional reasons, mental reasons, physical reasons, relationships, loss of loved ones, Lord, just be with us. Give us the strength to come through these stormy times that we might experience and come out ahead. Lord, that's why I know you've got a reason on why I'm still here, and that's to carry your message. It's to carry a message of hope to those that still might suffer, particularly from the things I've experienced, Father. To bring that message that, yeah, you can overcome anything, but it all starts, Lord, with a thought. And then we have to put an action plan to that, Lord. And then we have to work out that action plan so that we can achieve our dreams and goals and that they manifest in our lives in abundance. So help us to be able to put all of that together and come out the other side shining like kings and queens that we are. Thank you, Lord. I release these words, and I know that they are true. And the universe supports me in this, and this is true. And I say, amen. And so it is, and namaste, namaskar. And have a blessed Super Tuesday today. And thank you so very much, because in the end run, you're all super fans to me. You are all super fans. And some are more consistently here than others. Big deal. We can all do what we can do, and that's all we can do. If we do the best that we can, then that's the best that we are. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a great day. This is Stephen Smith. I'm signing off from Sarasota, Florida. Enjoy this. Go up to YouTube, subscribe, go on to the Facebook, like the page, and have a good day. We'll see ya.